Good afternoon. Call this afternoon's meeting of the Marysville City Council to order. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Councilmember Belton. Councilmember Hudson.
Here.
Councilmember Gilchrist.
Here.
Vice Mayor Hudson. Here. And Mayor Branson.
Yes, ma'am, here. Madam Clerk, you have something to share?
Thank you, Mayor. After the closed session, the City Council will leave council chambers and the meeting will be adjourned in operation of law due to lack of a quorum. If there is any reportable closed session action, a report will be made at the beginning of the next regular council meeting. I ask that after the closed session item descriptions are read by the mayor, that all members of the council, applicable consultants, and staff join the closed session meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. We will be adjourning to closed session. In advance of that, if anyone would like to comment, you're attending the meeting in person, please complete a speaker's card, return it to the city clerk. When called upon, please go to the podium to address the council. If you are participating via Zoom and would like to speak, please raise your hand via Zoom. When you are either here in person or attending via Zoom, when called upon, please give your name clearly for audio recording. You're requested to address your comments to the council and not to the audience. Madam Clerk, do we have anyone wishing to comment?
We do not. Thank
you, ma'am. Again, we'll be going to closed session regarding pursuant to Government Code Section 54956.8, conference with real property negotiator Jim Schaad regarding property owned by the city on B Street between 12th and 14th Streets. The negotiating parties, American Hospitality Services, Engstrom Properties, Inc., and Hilbers Noyan Properties. Under negotiation price and terms, those parties were listed in alphabetical order. We will now adjourn to closed session. There'll be more to cover later, Ted.
Yep, I know that. Ted Langdell here. Get the microphone up, and we are going to be here at the Marysville City Hall. This is the first time that we've been able to do a live stream from Marysville City Hall in more than a couple of years. That's because of the pandemic, and as a result of the fact that this meeting is on a Wednesday, we're able to show up and bring you the sort of live stream that we used to do back in the day before the pandemic shut down City Hall and City Council meetings. So this is what we're up to, and we will be back at the conclusion of the conclusion of the closed session here, which should be sometime between now and 2:30 this afternoon, when an open session will take place. And what is expected to happen at that meeting as a result of the negotiations that have been going on between the three parties that have been engaged in discussing what to do with the Marysville City-owned B Street property, which is intended to be developed as a hotel. And the groups of people that are participating in this negotiating for the right to have an exclusive right to negotiate, that's what the 2:30 meeting is about. They are hotel and construction people that have experience in building and operating and dealing with hotels. So we'll be telling you a little bit more about that coming up prior to the 2:30 meeting. So do stick around for that. Live at City Hall in Marysville, I'm Ted Langdell, live streaming.